I think it might be time that I should probably go live, don't you think? Yes, I agree. Me? Hey, look, I'm live. Hello. How is it going? Oh, I don't actually know if I'm live. Twitch is very bad. There we go. Yes, I am live. Hello, G Beans. You have the honor of having the first ever comments on this new series in air quotes. Hello, Swagmic, and hello, Collect Stuff, and hello, Arrow, hello, Indecisive. I was getting restless. I had to start. You just have to, you just have to listen to my voice twice. Also, hello, Caffeine Hound. See, I can't even remember if I went over it in the video, but this is the living decks with including forms, and I will be getting every single one all in stream through one way or another, and they'll all end up in a fresh save of Pokemon Home. Also, hello, Braided Ribbon. Why can't I join the stream? You're definitely in the stream. Hey, listen, you call me Mascus now. I've also got another series on the go, and it's an interesting one to say the least. I've already finished part one of that series. That'll be the new one. Um, don't know about that one. Everyone else seems to be fine. Oh well. Yeah, F5. That's a good idea. Anyway, yes. So this is my full living dex. I'll show you all the Pokemon that are in my huge living dex. There is Pikachu and nothing else, because that's what they give you to start off with, and they also give you one box with 30 slots, and you have to pay for the rest. So, however, that does mean we have one. And basically, I'm just going to be going through different Switch games, and I'm just going to be catching as many Pokemon as I can, and slowly but surely, that. Oh, thank you, Hot Streak 164 for the follow. Much appreciated. But yeah, I'm gonna start with Baby's first Pokemon game. Let's go Pikachu. I have not played this properly in quite a long time. It should be a fun little journey. It was basically like a. Oh, hello. Oh, thanks Swagamic for the Prime sub. Much appreciated. I did not know that, but I will not be doing that that key combination right now, because something tells me the stream won't survive. All right, so shit. I think I speak English. Hello, Feather Glacier, and yes, Hot Streak. Hope you enjoyed the video. Oh my god, that was loud. Thank you, Caffeine Hound, for the 5 gift subs. I did not realise how loud this is. Oh my god, my ears. Hell yeah. Apologies to anyone who's got sensitive ears. I did not know that was that was so loud. That was the first time I've ever had gift subs before. No, I'm not. I'm not going to name every single Pokemon in this one as well. Hell yeah! Hello, Fia falling down. I look like... Yeah, I look like that. Hello, capricious ghost. It is a very intense time to arrive. All the noises. I need to turn down the volume for the next one. I didn't realise the I thought it turned down the volume of the hype train, but obviously not. What's my rival's name? His name is George. Also, this game's great and all, but I do not like the fact that you're forced to use one Joy-Con. It's really weird.
My mother told me that wisdom is chasing me, but I'm faster.
Hell yeah. It's true. Also, thank you. Oh my god. All-time high level of 1. I don't want to talk about George. Nah, I don't have that. I remember my first video, I was going to buy one, and I saw the price, and I was like, no. Like, you can play it with 2 Joy-Cons if you are playing in handheld modes, but... Actually, I think I might switch to... left hand, actually. Seems more natural to... Yeah, it feels better, actually, yeah. Left hand's better. Yeah, I think if I was playing in handheld modes, that might be a little bit of a problem. Vibration off, because it hurts my little hands. Also, no, from George. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, he's not actually a rival. He's your friend. Cringe. Yeah, this will have its own unique shiny count. Like that one ended at 14, but this one will be brand new. There probably is, but to be honest, I'd rather just look at the screen anyway. Not a huge deal. Right. Oh, I wonder where I go. Well, funny you should say that. My my other series that I'm planning on starting, that's also going to be episodic, that I have already finished part 1 of. Big if obviously, but if I were to get any shinies, they would be.
Did you know armadillos give people leprosy intentionally because they are real assholes?
For fuck's sake, I do know. Anyway, yeah, the new series. If I was to get a shiny, it would have its own new. Go away! I know what to do. It would have its own new. Oh my god. Its own new shiny count. Also, there we go. I'm very bad at the aiming in this game, so look forward to that. Unfortunately, I don't do face cam, otherwise you would get to see me flailing my wrists around. I do know. It's all forms. Every form that can be shown in Pokemon Home separately in a box, I'll be getting. I wouldn't really want shiny, because shiny Articuno. In fact, Articuno's and Zapdos actually look very similar. I want Bulbasaur. I mean, it might be. You never know. I often just don't even look at the chat when I'm editing, so sometimes weird messages show up. Let's get a level 4 hype train, blow up my eardrums. And basically, funnily enough, Spinda is the one singular exception to the Switch and Pokemon Go only, because due to a glitch, you can't actually put Spinda into Pokemon Home unless it's from Pokemon Bank, because Game Freak don't want to fix their bugs apparently. Which is very cringe. Also, hello Caliburn, how's it going? I earned a hype chest. Oh my god. No, it forced me to post that in the chat. Hey, no, I'm not getting all spin the forms, no. That'll be my other challenge. It'll be the challenge I pass down to my descendants. The all spin the form challenge. And I'm also not doing all shinies, but every other form that does show in like in Pokemon Home, basically if a Pokemon can be in that form in a box, then then I have to get it and I have to put it in Pokemon Home eventually. But I'm not going to what do you call it? I'm not going to bother transferring them into Home until each game is finished, because that would be kind of silly of me. Also, I can't remember, did I get any Pokeballs? Yeah, I did. Oh, 50. Wow. This really is baby's first Pokemon game. That is true, yeah. Nah, I'm not counting G-Max. No, Meloetta, it's basically its forms don't appear outside of battle. I'll go over it. I'll go over it when certain Pokemon appear. But gender differences are actually going to be included. Also, hello Yeti Bites. Fancy meeting you here. You missed a hype train, believe it or not. Have fun at the post office. I'm sure you're gonna have a blast. So yeah, 1 second. So I've already got Pikachu. I've got an absolutely monstrous spreadsheet here. So that's Ratatata was female, so I need a male one as well. And also need Oddish. I can't get Bellsprout because it's EV exclusive. But I'm going to try and do this as efficiently as possible, so I don't have to do too much. No problem. Root. I don't know how you pronounce a lot of names on here, but no problem. Oh, is Eurovision tonight? I actually didn't even know that, to be honest. Not something I've ever kept up with, to be honest. I can't believe Eurovision would steal my time slot. You can catch Wild Gloom, actually. I probably don't need to get another Oddish, but this is actually the only way outside of trainer battles to grind, so may as well just catch Pokemon anyway. I can't believe this. I always forget that I single-handedly caused Brexit. So I need to get another Rattata. What are you saying, Pikachu? Raspberry. Yeah, they're pretty horrific to complete. The Sword and Shield one was, oh, oh, whoops. I forgot. My mind is still in the older games, trying to heal. I'm done. I'm gonna get Oddish to follow me because Oddish looks funny when it follows you. I haven't unlocked the ability to do that yet, apparently. Roar. Oh, what a great feature. I've completed both, but Pikachu was the one I got first. Other than powering through it at the speed of light to attempt to get Meltan and Melmetal from Go, which ultimately didn't work. I haven't played it in a very long time. George. Not entirely sure myself why I called him George, to be honest. Oh my god, I've 33 people watching, Jesus Christ. It's gotta be like a new record. The problem is it's not really about the... Well, the voting definitely isn't about the music anymore. It's just... We don't like this specific country, so no one vote for them. Which is a shame, but oh well. Oh, Pokemon don't have abilities in this game, do they? I remember. I don't think Pokemon don't have abilities in this game, do they? Oh, I thought I'd done enough catching to get level 7, but never mind. No way, you're green now. Alright. Not looking forward to the amount of tutorialization there is in this game, but never mind. It looks pretty compared to Scarlet and Violet, at least. Yo, look at him go. Hello, Scooby. Thank you. Waiting to see what happens with Legends ZA. Yeah. And that's what kind of causes the FPS to tank in a lot of these games as well. That is a male rat. I know it's meant to be pronounced Ratata, but I've always called it Ratata, which sounds really stupid. Ratata. To remember that. Yeah, I don't want to be too negative, but I'm not impressed with what I saw in the Legends trailer, but never mind. Not the end of the world. And also, it doesn't matter how bad they look, I'm definitely going to end up buying them. Looks like this Oddish is the stronger one, so... Yeah, I suppose I do mind my Scottish pronunciation, so... Ratata. Also, I'm pretty sure shinies in this game actually sparkle when you see them, so I shouldn't miss any. Although saying that they might run away. Not that we know of, but you never know. Yeah, the Legends Arceus added 7, so I imagine it'll probably be something along those lines. It'll probably just be... If it's the same, it'll just be a bunch of evolutions and a new legendary that probably begins with A. That's my prediction anyway. Yeah, I'll just see, yeah, because it says my total's 5. It's actually the total, including forms. And as I said, if Pokemon look different by gender, I also need to get both of them as well. Slightly regrettable in terms of the fact that Venusaur looks different between its male and female variants, and female starters are very, very rare, but I could have sworn there was... Wow, they removed the little potion there. I can't believe this. I absolutely adore Legends Arceus. I was actually playing it yesterday. Sometimes when I get bored, I just spend a few hours shiny hunting on it. Caught 6 shinies yesterday. Trying to remember what they were. One of them was Spheal, which is just amazing. There's also Drifloon, Dusk Noir. I can't remember what the other ones were. Oh yeah, Lickitung. Shit, what was the other one again? There's 2 others. Zubat. And something else that I can't remember. But they're all ones I didn't have, which is really cool. I'm very glad I got a shiny Spheal. Because I actually have a shiny Celio already. But Spheal just looks so much cooler. Yeah, you got like Hippopotas and Hippowdon. And then you got the gender difference with Torchic, where one of them just has a bum hole and the other one doesn't. No order whatsoever, which is honestly so freeing. not having to follow it in a specific order. I've been really looking forward to doing this. Like, the Pokédex Order series was really fun and really good, but, like, it was... Sometimes, like, having to rigidly follow a specific order was always a bit annoying. Yep. Been set free until the next challenge, which also requires me to get Pokemon in a specific order. On that as well, yeah. I'll need to come up with new Zelda ideas as well, because you know, that Breath of the Wild video blew up something fierce. It's somehow my second most viewed video. I don't know how the hell that happened, but unfortunately I haven't really been able to come up with any cool new Zelda ideas. I did come up with a bunch of them, but then none of them were viable or good. Or some of them I thought were unique and then they weren't. Right, anyway. Really important stuff out of the way. Can't remember, can't actually remember if you can find Munchlax here in this game or if that's just yellow. I was thinking about trying to get them all in alphabetical order in a period of time, and I found out it's actually possible using like SRM, but that would be really boring because you dick. Or it was like complete the game while every item you get has to be obtained in alphabetical order, which means if you skip one, you can never go back and get it. But then while I was thinking of that, I thought, I could do that with Pokemon. Oh, and then, well, yeah, I guess the 26 people that are currently on this stream will now know what my next idea is. Yeah, I actually got every item in... Or maybe not... Yeah, actually, yeah, I got every item in Animal Crossing New Horizons. And then they updated the game and added hundreds more. But by that point I'd stopped playing it because I played it every single day since it came out for over a year. And let me tell you, that was an experience. Nah, someone's already done that. Someone's also beaten the depth without any items and a bunch of other things that I came up with that I was disappointed to find out they were... Oh, hello, Yeti Bites. Plural. It is a living dex, including forms. I'll be getting them all in, I'll be dumping them in Pokemon Home. Every time I complete a game, all the Pokemon will just be getting chucked in there, and then I'll move on to the next one. I'm just keeping a little counter in the bottom left. Did I put Nidoran Mail in my box? No, I didn't. Right, so I don't want a Rattata. I don't want two Rattatas. I don't know if Nidoran Mail is still just like the god tier Pokemon in this game, like it was in Gen 1. Bye bye. It was short-lived. Right. I actually can't remember if Mankey appears there or not, but I don't really want to have to stop the stream to check Bulbapedia, so I'll end up finding it later anyway, to be honest. Oddish. Holy fuck, that is so true though. I also can't remember which NPCs give you items. Right. Who? Weedle. Yeah, I'm still racking my brains. I wanted to, because I was also thinking about like Ocarina of Time with no Majora's Mask items, and then I realised that that's like very difficult because you'd have to complete it without the Ocarina of Time. So I'll need to get another 2 Weedles because living decks. I'll just catch everything I see. Oh, we don't want to run away. That's just the just the way it is, unfortunately, with the gym sometimes. When did I last go? Oh yeah, I went on Monday was the last time I went. But I also went on Sunday, and then because of that, I kind of destroyed my muscles. So that probably wasn't the best idea. Hello, GSP. I still don't know how to pronounce your name. Sorry. How's it going? I mean, I'm gonna probably just complete the whole game. Don't know how far I'll get tonight, obviously, but I'll just keep playing till I get tired, I guess. But I want to get rid of Spearow. I'll end up catching Wild Fear easily. Yep, it's true. Yeah, it's pretty much how it's gonna go. Like, I'll just run through this whole game. I'll just catch every single Pokemon I see that I don't have, and then if I miss any, it doesn't really. I can just. I mean, there's Gen 1 Pokemon, so they're in every game basically. So I can just get them, pick up the scraps, or get them from Eevee because I'll probably play that later as well. Because of what do you call them? The Alolan forms. Because the easiest way to get the Alolan forms within Switch games is these games. We're doing the what do you call it? My mind just went blank. The trades. There you go. Also, for some reason, I thought this Pidgey was shiny. I was just being silly though. Right. Okay. There's Kakuna. Hello. Walk off down to the Mortal Village. That was not a good shot. The other was. Oh my god. Please. There we go. Right, so I've got Metapod, but not Caterpie. Who's silly? Oh, hello, Coconut Tree. Thanks for following. Spearow. Away. 550. God damn. That is very nice. Thank you, everyone. I'm just doing a tiny bit of admin on the big spreadsheet. Right, okay. I'm just genuinely amazed at the fact that I got 6 shinies in Scarlet and Violet. Still absolutely reeling from that. Also, there's a little Caterpie trying to disguise itself. I've not played it. Unfortunately, Bethesda sort of overshadowed it by just dropping Oblivion out of nowhere. It's a good question, actually. Oh, thanks, GP31, for following. Sorry if I got your name wrong. I'm not very good at pronouncing names, as you could probably tell from those 2 videos. So that Metpod is male. Let's... Oh, there you go. Perfect. Okay. A lot of counter but they give no experience. I don't know. I don't know if I've actually... Hold on. I'm still a total Twitch noob, to be honest. Let's see. I have... I've got 16 subscriptions right now. I just realised I'm not in... Yeah. I think I'm on 11. I'm not very good at keeping track of the numbers in real time. That's what editing is for. That's fine. If I'm wrong, I'll just correct it at the end of the episode. Thank you, Ananas Sen Colfair, for the follow. Get some difficult names. Also, I will need Pikachu and also 2 Raichu later, so because I will need to get Alolan Raichu as well. In fact, actually, oh yeah, I'll need to get male and female Raichu. Damn. Yeah, Vivillon will be an interesting one because you can catch all the Vivillon forms in the wild in Scarlet and Violet if you connect a postcard from Pokemon GO from a specific country. It will cause all the Vivillons in the game to be that country's pattern for a short time. Nah, not Alolan Raichu, just the regular one. Cantonian Raichu. That's the word they came up with. Oh my god. Oh, thank you very much, Capricious Ghost, over the 10 subs. Oh my god. No way. My new sub goal of 10. Yes, thank you, thank you very much for that. Wow, that is much appreciated. And god damn, I am loving this stream, I have to say. You're just spoiling me today. Right, so... where was I? Can't remember what I was talking about. I think I was talking about Vivillon. Also, is that a... Yep, that is a female Pikachu. Cool. To be honest, I could probably just deal with the base Pikachus from Legends Arceus because you have to complete the whole Pokédex in Legends anyway. Yeah. Also, I can assure you, there was no need to apologise. I'm very, very pleased. Also, oh, actually, I'm going to have to catch another Caterpie because one of them is going to evolve. Also, I need to meet my Discord, so I just always forget about that. Nope, no, I'm not on. Don't want to be invisible. There we go. Right. Okay. I'll just go through the rest of the forest. I'm sure I'll find a Caterpie. Also hoping to find a Bulbasaur. That's Weedle. Another Pikachu. There's another Caterpie. Lovely. Oh yeah, I will. I'll God damn it. Yeah, I'll be I'll be explaining that in the actual video for this. But if there's a Pokemon that you just literally can't get without events, I'll just add it. Like, it'll be lame, but you know, if there's literally no other way, then I'll just chuck it into Pokemon Home. But I'll only do that if there's literally no other way. Also, I thought Pikachu was rare here, but not complaining. Because I will need a multitude of Pikachu. Alright, so... Yeah, it'll be... Hold on, I'll try and remember. Oh, thanks Orishinu for following. Yeah, it'll be Celebi, Deoxys, Victini, Genesect, Diancie, Hoopa, Volcanion, Marshadow, Magearna, Marshadow, Zeraora, Zarude with both its forms, Meltan, Melmetal, Walking Wake and Iron Leaves. There you go. You can get Meloetta and Scarlet and Violet as well. But I might get I might do all the Pokédex completions just to get all the It's tiny, no way. Also, I didn't mean to. I don't think I need to get another Caterpie. Leave it for now. Yeah, it's called Dada Zarude, however you pronounce it. I think it's a tie-in with the film, but yeah, they released two different forms. One of them's literally just the same, but it's wearing a purple scarf. Also, I found this game, like, you can literally just use Pikachu for the whole game, because there's just guys that in the Pokemon Center that just teach it ridiculously powerful moves. You literally never have to actually use a single other Pokemon. Right. Weedle. I might actually need to catch another. You can. I'm pretty. Yeah, you can get a low Metapod. Yeah, you can get wild Butterfree and Beedrill here, but I think they're like 1% chance, so chances of me getting them are pretty slim, which is good. That a little cocoon has spawned. Thank you. Probably not, I'm afraid. I've never played it before. But hey, you know, if there's demand for it, you never know. A series I've not touched that I want to do a specific video on is Fire Emblem, but I don't know how many people would actually watch that. I'm sure quite a few. Well, I think it's the first Pokemon that's broke free so far. Well, that's 2 people, so that's fine. Yep. Also, I believe I've got enough Pikachu now. If I don't, I can always just get more in Legends Arceus. Not really a problem. Right. What was this dish? 10. Yeah, I'll destroy Brock. Oh yes, I can't wait for Discourse. So because I'm counting gender differences as different forms, I need 2 female and 2 male Pikachu. Oh wait, no. Oh, I actually need another Pikachu as well, and the starter doesn't count because you can't put it in. Can't evolve it, and you can't put it in Pokemon Home. So I'll probably need one more because I need to trade. I need to evolve 3 of them, and I need to trade 1 Raichu for an Alolan Raichu because I'm pretty sure it's the only way to get Alolan Pokemon. I think Alolan Pokemon can be obtained in Sword and Shield as well. I think there's like a person that gives you them when you find Alolan Diglett, if I recall correctly, but I can't really be bothered doing that. The Alolan Diglett bit takes a while. And all the trades in this are repeatable. Not that it matters, because I only have to get 1 of each. Yeah, I definitely think just doing the trade in this will be the easiest method for all the Alolan forms. Looking forward to getting a Alolan Executor and having it follow me. You can't even see the top of its character model. Oh, it's nearly 7. Hold on, I need to medicate when it's 7 PM, or my brain will cease to function. Just give me a second. I was actually wondering about. Oh yeah, Alolan. Oh yeah, yeah. I was actually thinking to myself, like, I wonder how I'm going to get Alolan Vulpix, because obviously I'm playing Pikachu, but that won't matter because you can catch it in Scarlet and Violet. You can also catch it in Legends Arceus, actually. You only get 1. Thanks, George. Oh, thank you, Nestor 77 for subscribing to Prime. Much appreciated. That's 20 subs now. Oh my god. Mad. Absolutely drowning.
Hello.
Hello, Teratoma. Thank you for subscribing for 2 months. Much appreciated. Oh, no. Yeah, I think finding all the Diglets would be annoying, though. It would not be fun to watch on stream, because I would probably be using a guide for the whole thing. Also, I think you get a free, like, star piece or something just by watching her Slowpoke for a while. Hell yeah, you got the jumping Kiwi. Yeah, I was playing too much Pokemon. That's why I took a break for a few weeks and did Zelda on stream. But you know, that saying "absence makes the heart grow fonder" was definitely true, because in that time I came up with a brand new challenge idea, and also oh, I don't remember the controls. Yeah, I also hyped myself up for this challenge. I say challenge, it's not really challenge as sorts, but you know. I mean, it's not going to be easy, I can tell you that, and it's not going to be quick. But also, I was really annoyed. Someone in the comments of like the last video suggested that I should do a thing where like you catch all the Pokemon in the order that Ash encountered them in the anime, and then I was like planning it all out, and then I realised that because they asked me to do it in Let's Go, and then I found out that you can't actually fight Brock without a grass type. So, hooray for modern games! Because Ash doesn't actually encounter any grass types before he even gets to Viridian Forest. Not to mention the fact that I need to get Pinsir. That's true. It's a challenge, it's just not a 100% unique one. Yep. And just skip Porygon. Here's the kid that taught me what late years are. I absolutely love the fact that they actually made the gyms in this game look like the ones from the anime. They put like the the audience and everything like that. I think they wanted a Pokemon that is grass, or I don't actually remember, to be honest. I might look into it further then. I also might not, though. Who knows? Yep. Can get a badge by setting off the sprinklers. I'd love that if there was like a real time battling system, and like during the gym battle you just like you set off an electric fuse and it sets off the sprinklers and you win. Or the thing that happens when he fights Erica, where I'm pretty sure he loses, but Team Rocket sets the gym on fire and he saves everyone, so she just gives him the badge. Hello, Yimiti. How's it going? Also, hopefully I pronounced your name right. Lovely. Oh no, whatever shall I do against Onyx? Oh, actually explain me. Okay. Interesting. God, I love that Haunter so much. This stream has been very good. People have been lovely and delightful. And I'm just chilling. I'm just getting a full living dex, just using Switch games. I've just decided to start with Let's Go because it's a nice, easy game. Means I can just shut off my brain while playing it. As I have yet to fully master the art of talking to people and gaming at the same time. Or gaming effectively. No, wait, it's Lechonk. That's illegal. It doesn't appear in this game. I'll probably just to be honest. I'll probably just give Headbutt to a few Pokemon. Because it's better than Tackle. It doesn't have Tackle, it has Quick Attack. I'm an idiot. 40 power, 70 power, yeah. Yeah, I'm deliberately leaving Scarlet and Violet till much later. Because, well, because I can. I need a game with good, nice good FPS. It was a shame because this game runs perfectly. No, it's probably like the least buggy game on out of all the Pokemon Switch games. I think the fixed camera angle probably has something to do with that. Blue. It is good to see you too. Glad to have it here. Right. Yes, I am well aware, child. Don't know what. Oh, I've actually not. I've not actually healed at all. Should probably do that. God, I love Odysseus' walk cycle so much. Doing so well to keep up with me though. It would be impossible for most. Well, I think. So I was actually doing a bit of research on this randomly. I'm pretty sure you can actually complete Black 2 and White 2 with one Pokemon because... Oh, thanks for the follows, Zonto. Much appreciated. Yeah, I think it might be possible in Black 2 and White 2 because Oshawott can learn Surf and Cut, and I think those are the only HMs you need to beat the game. Yeah. Every other, and then all the later games, although they don't have HMs, they all have forced catches and unavoidable gift Pokemon and stuff like that. I think so anyway, it's a working theory, I've not tested it out, but I might have to test it out in a later video, and, well, I mean, that won't be for a while, but you'll see. I was also thinking, yeah, because that'd be like the equivalent of like a low % run in each Pokemon game as well. And catch the fewest amount of Pokemon, pick up the fewest amount of items, do the fewest amount of battles possible. I also can't remember what his levels are. I'm not going to take him on yet because I don't want to embarrass myself on stream in case it turns out his level's actually really high. Good evening, Viridian Venom. How's it hanging? Oh, I've not heard that name in ages. Got me J Rose. Also, I just checked. He's only got a level 11 Bulbasaur. Never mind. I was expecting him to have like a level 20. Right. Well, not. Ugh, God damn it. I didn't mean to use double team. Oh well. I'm glad to hear it. I am indeed back on the Pokemon train. I needed a few weeks off. How dare you? All right. So I was just checking the comments on my latest video. I was a little absorbed in them there. Right. Nice. Is that in Legends Arceus? Since I actually can't think of any other game where you can get it in the wild. That's actually one family Pokemon I don't have any shinies for. In Legends Arceus, I have most of the ones you can get. Like I have at least one from their evolutionary family, but no Snorunt, Glalie, or Frostlass. Oh yeah, Dynamax Adventures, yeah. I'm probably gonna have to do quite a few of them because yeah, I don't think there's a single other way to get Ultra Beasts on the Switch. And I did say Pokemon Go is allowed, but I'm only using that if like there's just absolutely no, like you know, like Meltan and Melmetal, or the roaming Gimmighoul. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I didn't even realize Pikachu taking so much damage. Silly me. Oh well. I mean, there's also the elemental monkeys, Pat, Watchog. They aren't in any Switch games, but they are going to be in Legends EA. So, also, I'm not going to do any more battles for now. Lunala. Actually, oh wait, yeah, you can get Lunala and Violet, can't you? Yeah, I'm leaving out Scarlet and Violet for a long time because even though like a massive amount can be caught from there, just, you know, I've had enough of them for now. You'll never get to know because it died before it could do anything. Oh, what are the actually, okay, yeah, it's male and female metapods. Because Butterfree looks different. So, oh, what you got? Oh my god. Oh, Sandshrew, hello. Need to get quite a few of them. Wait. I don't actually remember. So I'll need to trade one just to make Alolan Sandshrew a wee bit easier. Let's see. I now have Central. The Raspberry. And I am a big Sandshrew fan, so I'm gonna... Oh. Okay, I'll keep the 2 Metapod until they both evolve. And also I will need a second Sandshrew, so come here. Also, for some reason I thought Ekans was Let's Go Pikachu, but I'm probably just thinking like red and or fire red and leaf green. Of Ekans. Alright. Not battling anyone else. Pikachu is half dead. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you. Right. I'll just beat the last of the trainers in this route, and that should hopefully give me my 2 Butterfree. Oh, Mankey, don't have that yet. Pretty sure you can catch wild primates, so probably don't need to bother catching 2. Oh, that's a good point, actually. I probably don't even need to bother going out my way to get multiple Mankey, since I have to get it anyway. For the Annihilates. There we go, that's one Metapod out of the way. I have absolutely no idea if my count in the bottom left is actually correct at all. 1 second. Oh, okay. Hold on, let's have a little look. Got these will sort them by Pokédex number. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna have to catch another Metapod. I need to get 1 more Pikachu. Yeah, on female, that's fine. Alright, 2. Oh, I've actually got 16, okay. Looks like when... I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now if you're losing your sanity or not. Let's see. I mean, I suppose you might be onto something. All 4 billion of them. Nah, just one spindle do me fine. Because Butterfree is doing like a little thing where its hands look like they're covering its nipples. I don't know if butterflies have nipples though, but also I don't know why I used Thundershock. I was too busy thinking about whether or not butterflies have nipples. We have some very highbrow conversation in these streams. Well, I've had two people, just looking at the comments, I've had two transphobic people get banned. I mean, I'd love to tell you who they are and have everyone comment and call them a cunt first, but... Oh, yeah. I won't get into it. They were not good. Okay, well, one of them, fair enough. One of them just said that they've enjoyed the series up to this moment, and it's not about supporting the message. It's just so out of place and jarring to the tone of everything else. But I had to say, you know, if you're transphobic, get the fuck off my channel. But you know, whatever. One of them said that they agree with J.K. Rowling, so they can die. Right. But anyway, I'm not gonna. Anyway, I'm not going to look at the comments of my video any further, because it's just going to piss me off. To any aspiring YouTubers out there, don't stare at your comments. It's a mental health disaster waiting to happen. Right. Okay. Okay. I have no idea what this coach trainer has. I'm not going to look it up. I'm just going to... I'm such a gamer. He has a mouth, okay. Sorry, I'm getting really riled up and agitated at that comment. I'm just going to close my YouTube tab and I'm not going to reopen it for the rest of the night. But you know, feel free, you know, yeah, by and Ghost to, you know, look at that comment and say what you want to say to them. I'm not going to stop you. Right. Anyway, with that said. Thank you, Rachel. Hope you enjoyed being named after the very last Pokemon. Yep. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to remove the word finale from the what do you call it? Title. Oh yeah, you never get terrible people in YouTube comments. To be honest, the comments that piss me off the most are the ones that are just like people getting annoyed at me not releasing the next video, and it's like, mate, you don't understand the process. the best way to be. Oh. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, there's no convincing them. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about that now because that will just make me annoyed. And instead, I'm going to catch this Zubat. Why is it telling me about the ring thing? Damn it. To be honest, I've been waiting on someone to write like, at 43 minutes you said this thing when actually it's a 2% chance, just so I can comment being like, it's the finale, and that's all you have to say? Pathetic. But no one's done it. Yeah, I've never found a practical application for Shedinja. It's just doomed to fail. Pathetic. Oh, don't need another Zubat. It's tiny. No way. Actually, I don't need Zubat at all. I can just get in Legends Arceus. I don't need Golbat, and I also don't need Geodude. But I don't know if I'm gonna allow trades in this. I probably will. Thank you, Emperor Dog, for the follow. I don't know how loud that Kiwi sound is for you. It's extraordinarily loud for me, but I don't know if that translates the same volume. Cool. Yeah, I do like Zubat. As long as it's not blowing up everyone's ears. Yeah, Zubat was my first shiny as well, actually. Caught it in Meteor Falls and Sapphire. I didn't know what a shiny was at the time, because I'd never seen a shiny other than the red Gyarados. And we didn't have internet, so I genuinely thought that there was just a shiny Zubat in Meteor Falls. And I told people, and everyone was looking in Meteor Falls for the shiny Zubat. And I can confirm that no one, in fact, saw the shiny Zubat. Alright. The one shiny Zubat. I got a shiny Zubat yesterday in Legends Arceus, actually. Occasionally I get bored and just shiny hunt in that game. Yeah, best response to them. I'm gonna ban them later, but at least yeah, let them see what you think of them. That's so annoying. Like, I have this like horrible negativity bias where like if I get a horrible comment, it just sticks in my mind. Like that one time where someone was like, "Oh, I can't watch these videos because of all the wet noises from your mouth," and then because of that, I paid money for a program that removes wet noises from my mouth. But they've probably never watched any of my other videos. Yeah. Worst part about the job. I say job. I mean, I made like £100 a month from it. It's so annoying. Like I really should take all the positive ones that are like, oh my god, I love this whole series. You're so good. Like I'm so proud of you. I've been following since the beginning. Like I really should be looking at those ones and going, oh my god, this is so great. But hey ho, that's just human nature, unfortunately. Also, that's a new. Oh, I actually didn't put it up when I got Zubat, and I'm not going to bother getting Geodude because it's in what's it called? Legends Arceus, and there's not really much point in me catching any ones that appear in that game because you have to complete the whole Pokédex anyway. So I actually didn't really need to catch Zubat. Pikachu were needed though because I'll need to get a Alolan Raichu. Okay, I need to quickly run back to Viridian Forest actually. I need to get a Mesopod. It's that living Dex life. Oh, first of all I'll get to Paris actually. Oh wait, Paris is in. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother wasting balls on Pokemon. I'm just gonna get in later games. Obviously, if it's shiny, that's a different story. But saying that shiny Paris looks very similar to normal Paris. I think it's only like slightly darker red, like a little bit crimson. Right. Also, casually wasted an antidote in there. Oh. Right.
Imagine that you are a seal and you are a floating and I guess having a nice time. I think water is soothing. A seals are pretty too bad about their stats. Have a nice day.
Thank you. I will have a nice day. Thank you. I do like to imagine what it'd be like to be a seal. As do we all. Oh, interesting. It's quite ear shattering for me. The Twitch alerts are really weird to get right, to be honest. It's also really hard to what do you call it, to thingy them. My brain. Or to test them. You can only really test them live. So where the hell is Metapod? I'm also looking for Bulbasaur while I'm here, you know, just in case. Even though it is extremely rare. Because you only get one. You get one guaranteed Bulbasaur. That's Pikachu. That's not a Bulbasaur. Okay. Thanks, Oddish. Oh, there one. Alright. Ooh. A lot of XP. Oh, it's because it was a large Metapod. I'm not going to use double team because I'm not a fan of... sometimes I'm a fan of scum strats, but not usually. Accuracy again. 75 is actually not too bad. Right. Hunt for Bulbasaur. I'm maybe not going to bother actually hunting before Bulbasaur, to be honest. Right. Oh, shit. Right. Oh, didn't even notice that. I was hoping that just a Bulbasaur would show. I think it's like 0.5% chance. Never mind. Probably just probably just get the gift Bulbasaur and then when it becomes, oh wait, yeah, I can also get a Bulbasaur in Sword and Shield, or Sword or Shield, and I can just breed them to get more. So that's fine. Right, okay, so time to progress. I hate to break it to you, but I'm I would probably be dead because I'm actually allergic to cats. well, cat hair specifically. It's a real problem. It's still keeping up pretty well. Nah, see, I wouldn't be able to deal with that. I remember my grand's cat used to cause me to play her up. Back in the day. Oh wait, actually I might. I don't even know if I've gotten into level up here actually. That is dedication. I don't think I'd be able to live with it. Time is it? 7:35. Oh. I don't remember if there are hidden moonstones in here. Yeah, there are. Oh, Clefairy. Oh wait, actually that's all. That's also in Legends. Catch it anyway. Unless it annoys me, like by doing that. Clefairy, if you don't stop taking the piss out of me, I'm gonna run away from you. I'm gonna catch one of your Hisuian brethren. Or not. No, there's not a whole lot you can do about that then, I suppose. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Sorry about that. I don't know if autosave is on, but Not saved. Oh, Jesus Christ! It actually isn't on. Should probably switch that on because wait, actually, does this game even have? Oh, it doesn't. No. I'm gonna have to actually remember to save. Once I get out of Mountain Moon, I'll go to the toilet because I am bursting. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Forgot what type Clefairy is. I thought I was in. Thought I was playing an older game. Is it? Also, I should be leveling up. Onish Pidgey really needs to be leveling Pidgey, to be honest, because I can just get Pidgeotto. Sandshrew. Okay. I'll just keep my current team. Ah yes, James. He really is. Right, thank you. Oh, Jesus. For some reason I thought that was a Lickitung for a second, I was very confused. Oh. Hey. Ooh. Right, what's next? Probably should change to Oddish. Assuming the hiker's battleable. Yeah. Those little eyes they have in their hats in this game. Yeah, the hikers get less and less fat with every generation. They get less fat and then they get more buff. They did that to Pikachu as well. I do miss chubby Pikachu. This guy gives you Pokeballs. I don't know if it's just if you... Yeah. The soft walk prevention. Right. You do get to see it with his Gigantamax form though. Sake. Oh shit, I think Oddish is still in the front. Where is he? Damn. Is that an official prediction? You calling it now? How convenient. I had one awakening. Normally I just spam the A button until I woke up, but until she woke up. But no. Yes, I sincerely hope you're not. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. Thank you, K Ryu, for following. Getting a lot of names I cannot pronounce. My eyes are broken. God, this one drowsy is just tanking me, honestly. Yes, indeedy, the emotes are very cool. So, blah, 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 blah. Pikachu took a real beating there. Oh shit. I don't need another Clefairy. But I actually didn't even need to catch one in the first place, to be honest, because, as I've said, Legends Arceus has me covered there. Zubat. No worries. Have fun gaming. As shall I. Pikachu. Oh wait, no, Pikachu's still not in front. No. I'll do just that, don't you worry. Definitely. Alright. Bye bye. See you later. Probably be a little while before I get Volcarona in this run. Oh, why did I use double kick? I should have used the headbutt. Oh well. Right, it's a Volt Orb. Not gonna do much to me. It took me way too long to actually realise what that 07 meant. I didn't realise it was someone was saluting. That was just some weird little phrase people were using. Right. I think I had 3 Pokemon. I'm gonna go for Omanite. Doesn't actually matter. Ultimately. But probably shouldn't have put Pidgey there. Oh well. Probably still win. Just take a little bit longer than it could have. So 40. Oh, 40, okay. Yeah, make it double, yeah. It's a great strategy to lower everyone's special defense and use physical attacks. It's like I'm really watching the anime. I love that when like watching the anime and just like getting really annoyed when people use like type matchups that are wrong. I thought they used Meowth on their team. I must just still be in the yellow mindset. Right. There we go. We really should. He's the perfect being. Ooh, the twerps. Exasperated. That is the face of an exasperated Pikachu. And that is the face of a no longer exasperated Pikachu. Oh, it's a Geodude. I told you I am not wasting my balls on you, Geodude. Right. Or Paris, for that matter. Because they're both in the Arceus game. Right, I am going to be back in a little bit. Where is... Wait, where's my... Oh, there it is. Okay. There you go. I will be back in like 5 minutes. BRB. took so long. I was really annoyed. There's this person that's just spamming all my videos with just transphobic hate. God, I don't regret putting that message in the video because it's good to like all the transphobes are outing themselves, so it's easy to know who to ban, but still kind of makes me feel kind of shit, to be honest. Also, hello, Tiddling Honey. Hope you enjoy. Yes, this. Like, I don't want to mope about it on stream, but honestly, it's just I just feel I don't know. I'm very pissed off. Like, obviously, the majority of people, like, because obviously, I've got people being like, "Oh, that's so cool, thanks for saying that," but there's someone who's posted 7 comments across all my videos being like, I don't want you pushing your agenda. Fuck off, mate. Sorry for bringing down the moods. I am enjoying the Team Rocket. Yes, today. Like, I banned the person, so all the comments will have gone, but anyway, enough of that. It's fine. As I said, them people writing those comments means it's easier to... You can identify who to ban really quickly. I'll just ban the new account. Takes more effort to make a new account than it does to click hide user from channel. Right. Yeah, they definitely do. I mean, look at Jesse and James. Yeah, it's funny they don't know they're banned at all. Like they could be commenting on all my videos with hate, and no one will ever see them. They can see their comments, but no one else can. So they're literally in an echo chamber. Yeah. Oh. It's not a good world. Like, people are like, oh, you don't need to write this in this video, and it's like, yes, it is true, I don't have to. It's a Pokemon video. It's got nothing to do with, LGBTQ plus rights, but the fact of the matter is, I've got a platform, I've got 12,000 subscribers, I've got a video with over 100,000 views, and anything I can do to support, it's just, yeah. So, also, fun fact: these swimmers are all named after Misty's 3 sisters in the anime. Little silly bit of trivia for the day. Yeah. At least I know the people that tune in my streams are cool. Yeah, thank you. Like, the thing is, I was saying this earlier, but like, I seem to have this horrible negativity bias where like, the 99% of positive comments are going over my head, and the 1% of arseholes are... Yeah. Yeah, just... This is the only ones on my mind, but never mind. Oh, yes, he's just... Yeah. Not good. Yep. Love you too. It's all good. I don't think my YouTube channel will ever get huge anyway, so I don't think there'll be a huge influx of bigots, and I'm pretty sure the majority of the people that have made it all the way to the end of my latest video will very much be in favour. So it's not a huge deal. Oh yeah, definitely not, yeah. I imagine a large majority of adult Pokemon fans are either members of the queer community or big allies. Queer slash autistic. That is a genuinely really good point, actually. Should I just use on? Yeah, I'll just use Oddish. Why not? Hell yeah. Couldn't remember what she started with, but side up might be bad news for Oddish. Yes. Fuck. Oh well. I'll get a bit of health back actually. I really don't want Oddish dying on me though, so I will swap to Pikachu. Nah man, Brazil. Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. Everyone watches Kiwi VODs. Got like what, like like 120 subs. I might just have to sacrifice Andrew. Unfortunately, I'm paying more attention to the the chat than the game, which is a recurring theme in these streams. Right. Right. Your Sandshrew doesn't stand a chance. Right. No way. That can't be real. Ooh, that can't be real early either. Not me actually struggling with a Pokemon battle. Lyra mentioned. Not me struggling with the the most baby Pokemon game in the series. Right, so Yeah, it really is. It's because I kept avoiding catching Pokemon. I really should just catch more, even ones that I don't have. Oh, okay, it still outspeeds me even when paralysed. How much damage did that do? 11. Should be able to survive 2 more Psy waves. Also have to hope for full paralysis, that would be quite nice. There we go, nice. Crit would be even nicer because she's probably going to heal. Yeah, same. Oh yeah, I forgot about that actually. Yeah. I did that for Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle anyway. Yeah, I forgot the game does that. What it should be levels? No, it doesn't. Oh, well, level 16 for some reason. Right. Right. I'm just not going to look Pikachu in the eye until it gets healed. Right. Yeah, Master Sex is not canon. And also you shouldn't play it because it's... Wait, no, is that one full of microtransactions as well? I'm assuming it is because it's a mobile game, but... If I'm lucky, I'll never have to play Pokemon GO again, but if they add the loyal 3, I probably will have to play it just to get those 3, just so I can shove them in a video. But to be honest, I mean, I personally, I think that those, like, to be honest, I think getting them in WWE was the best solution. Like, because, you know, WWE is a Pokemon game, everyone knows that. Also, I was honestly pissing myself laughing while I was watching those in, like when I made the wrestlers, just watching their entrances and then just letting the battle play out. It was a thing of beauty to behold. Yeah, it's fair. Yeah. They really dimmed his team down. Oh, I suppose he's not actually blue. Also, I didn't look at what he sends. Oh, yeah, it's Eevee, obviously. Yeah. Right. Oops. Just... Steroid dickhead strategy. I really am under leveled. Hopefully Nugget Bridge brings me up a little bit. Or I might just go and catch a bunch of Spearows quickly. Basically just the ones that the fans know better. Although saying that, actually Brendan out in May's definitely way more well known, so I don't know. Odish likes the flowers. Yeah, that's nice. There's still a rare candy in the back. Oh. Hello. Not so sure about that. Neither of them, like, that's one of the ones where they don't appear in the game. If you, like, the one you don't choose isn't like a character. I have no idea, to be honest. Oh, my team is half dead. I am going to have to fix that. Hello, Ace Trainer Sneaky. How's it going? I hope you enjoyed the finale. If you've seen it, that is. Just immediately assuming everyone's watched it. The post-its in my video. Oh, there. So, oh, thank you very much. I put more effort into that one than I did into any of the other ones. So one of them says official, spelt like fish, F-I-S-H, OK doggy event, and then in brackets real. The second e-reader card says official monkey door evnent nintendo certified, and the fourth one says the third one says real Fezandipitipitipity Emerald Pokemon Vent 100% me Moto confirmed real. So they're definitely legitimate. I don't know what goes through my head when I do these things, to be honest. Right. Oh, I didn't realise I was confused. I was too busy reading the post-it notes. I mean the official e-cards. Yeah, I am going to make a full compilation. I don't know if I'm going to make it before or after Legends EA. We'll see what happens. Because obviously if that video is like also like an hour long, like Gen 9 will be like 3.5 hours compared to Gen 1, which is like 20 minutes. Yeah, I thought they were the same people, just with different clothing. Oh, that's what you're saying, yeah. Yeah, I almost certainly will stream it. The question is whether it'll be on the Switch or the Switch 2, but that'll be determined by whether or not I can even get Switch 2. Because I keep checking places, but they're all sold out. They're all no. I've been trying to see if there's a way to because like I've noticed with my videos my voice is so unbelievably deep that it's like really bassy. It's making some parts hard to sort of edit, but I think I might just have to accept that my my voice is just too deep. Because I'm trying to see if there's a way to like, what was it we're calling it? Voice weight, vocal weight. Like just no matter what I do with my no matter what I do, I've got my hand on my throat right now, and it's just like the vibrations are like, ooh, they're unreal. I don't mind having an ultra deep voice, but it can sometimes distort the audio when I'm talking. Especially bad on streams, because obviously while I'm streaming, like in the post of the videos, I can obviously I can just edit my voice. Also, that's a new Pokemon. I can edit my voice, remove bits that don't sound good, but can't really do that. Can't do that live. Right. I don't need speedroll anymore because it's shit. See, I'm not particularly bothered about it, but I don't know. I remember for ages I wanted to be a voice actor, although that's very unlikely to ever happen anyway because it's so difficult to get into that industry. But also, you know, AI is kind of unfortunately destroying that industry as well. So. I don't know what to put there instead of it, actually. I'll just leave it blank for now. Right. Can't believe this. To be honest, usually when spin-offs do that, they'll use like the default original sprites. Although I imagine if you pay real money, you probably unlock their other clothes, because that's how those games work. Good old premium games. Is Gorillithin Let's Go Pikachu, I think. Yeah, it is. And then Vulpix is an Eevee. I can get that in Legends Arceus. And I can't get normal Gorillithin Legends Arceus, so... I was originally going to play Eevee, but then I had a feeling that Pikachu had the more convenient version exclusives. I may be completely wrong, but we'll find out in the coming weeks and months, I'm sure. Oh, that is rough. Yeah, I'm glad I never really got sucked into playing mobile games. Like, Pokemon GO is literally the only mobile game I've ever spent money on, and that was literally just because of the things I had to do for this challenge. Well, and I will admit I actually did buy quite a lot of coins when when the game first came out and I was at uni and I had my student loans being thrown at me before they had to be paid back. Yeah, they should be, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't there like, I remember seeing something, wasn't there like a law that they're trying to bring in to stop that from like to like sort of limit how much they can squeeze out of people, or at least, you know, prevent you like remove randomness. Unless I just dreamt that, I don't know. Oh, I remember that, yeah. You know, I actually tried to find that. I remember I tried to find that article, but I couldn't find it, so I just put a random other one instead. Because I remember that was on the local news. Yeah, if only. Yeah, it's not quite good enough. Better than nothing, I suppose. Right. Don't need a light screen. Nobody uses non-attacking moves when they're playing the game. Oh, I just heard Psyduck. Hello. Psyduck is in Legends Arceus, but I'm just going to catch it anyway, because I need to start catching more Pokemon. I think it's just the pack opening. You don't know what you're going to get. Like, you can play all those games without... I'm sure you can, like, I'm pretty sure you can play those games without paying real money, but you're not going to get much out of them. Yeah, I really do. I'll just catch a bunch of Pokemon. I'll catch this little Oddish over here. Have they actually, can you actually trade yet? Or is the name still a false advertisement? Wait, what Pokemon is that? Swift. 60. It's got terrible special attack. Wait, I suppose it's better than Defense Curl. Is it worse than the Pokemon GO system where if you trade a Pokemon you can never trade it back again? Ah. That's very cringe. Also, I'm not going to put the count up because I now don't have Nidoran Mail because it's a living dex, so I'll actually need to go and get another Nidoran Mail at some point. Also, I don't know how many I've actually caught. I think it's 50 Pokemon he gives. Ah, it doesn't tell you. Okay. I'll figure it out. Damn, that's like the main that's like the main reason you would trade. It's very stupid. Ugh. Oh, yeah. I remember Pokemon Go. I don't know how long it took to add trading to that, but it was a very long time. I'm actually going to catch another Pidgey because I'm pretty sure the one I've got is close to evolving. Stay still. Stay still. Pidgey's taking the piss out of me. There we go. Yeah, when a game gets to the point where you're literally just playing it to... Yeah, if it, like if a game gets to the point where you're literally just going on to do your dailies and then you leave, it's kind of indication to stop. That's why I stopped playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. Yeah, actually, you see, you can't in Pokemon Go. You literally can't trade with someone unless you're super best friends with them, and you have to be within 100 meters. The way I did in my video when someone traded me a Carablast, they had to spoof their location to my location in order to do a trade. Like, obviously, I didn't mind because it was on eBay, so they knew my address anyway. But let's get another Psyduck. Why not? Excellent. Oh, that was it. Yeah, I suppose yes. Yeah, they did. They did start the trade immediately. So yeah, hopefully I'll never have to spend money on it again. But we'll see. I imagine if and when the loyal fee get added, I'll probably just jump straight into buying coins, so I don't have to work for it. I feel sorry for all the people who had to do those raids with, or get Zacian and Zamazenta, because they all had like really good Pokemon. I'm just sitting there with my really crappy ones I caught like 9 years ago that I've never trained, because I just do not play it at all. Okay, that's how it works. Oh shit. You know what? It's probably better than Tackle. Okay. Oh, Oddish. Actually, I'll catch another Oddish because this Oddish is going to end up evolving into Gloom and then into Vileplume probably. Probably also find Wild Gloom later on, but may as well get this sooner rather than later. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's actually any EV exclusives that actually would require me to play it. Let's see. There's Ekans and Arbok. You can get them in Scarlet and Violet quite easily. And Kitakami. Oh my god. Don't mind me, I'm just doing a little admin. Alolan Ninetales, you can get that in... Get that in Scarlet and Violet. You also get it in Legends Arceus, actually. Meowth, you can get that in Sword and Shield. Yeah, Kanto Pokemon are no problem, really. Although Alolan, Meowth and Persian, actually... Probably get them in Sword and Shield, actually. I don't know, I can get Bellsprout, Weepinbell and Victreebel and Scarlet and Violet. Ooh, a Alolan Golem. Oh no, you can get that in Scarlet and Violet as well. You just do the trade. So that's fine. Wait, why have I got Slowpoke and... They aren't exclusives, I don't know why I've written that down, I'm an idiot. Coughing and Wheezing, they're easy. In other games. Yeah, so actually I don't think I'm actually going to have to... I don't think I'm going to have to play Let's Go Eevee at all for this whole challenge. Which is a relief. Unfortunately, I will definitely have to fully complete Sword and Shield because of very exclusive box legendaries, which is cringe. And I'll also need to fully complete Scarlet and Violet. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't actually know that. Like, I probably will have gotten it, but I do not remember that. Was Oddish for... yeah, good. I did do all the classes in my first playthrough. Don't really remember much from them, like, but you know. No, if it's Galarian, that's a shame, because my god, my mind just keeps going blank. Yeah, if you can't get a Alolan Meowth in any other games, I might need to play Let's Go Eevee just a little bit. Let's have a little goosey gander at Bulbapedia. Galarian, Alolan, no. Oh, 1 second. Oh, you only... Oh, that's actually... I'm fine. It's... because I was hoping I wouldn't have to do the Alolan Diglett quest, but you only need 5 to get Alolan Meowth, which is no problem at all. So that's fine. So yeah, I won't have to play Let's Go Eevee at all, which is pretty good. Alright, lovely. Salvatore. Is that the guy that's like ridiculously buff, or is it the guy that looks like the stereotypical Spanish pretty boy? I can't actually remember. Ah, okay. Wrong on both accounts. Isn't Jacques? Oh yeah, Jacques. He's the nerd with the hexagonal glasses. Hello. Oh shit! I thought oh no, dish out front. Oops, silly me. Hello, Ambush and Scorp. How's it going? Oh, oops. Wow. That 95 accuracy life. Thank you all. Living dexes are pretty fun to do, to be honest. Until you get to like the horrific ones, but enjoy it while you can. As long as you're not doing one with all the forms like I am. Because the what do you call it? The all creamy forms are gonna be quite something. Oh, and thanks for the follow, Ambush and Scorp. You get the pride emojis, the pride Kiwis, the pride wees. Yeah, it's going to be got 63 different forms, 64 if you include Gmax, but I'm actually not doing Gmax in this one. Oh god, yeah. Oh no, I forgot. I forgot about that. I forgot. I'm gonna have to get super-sized Pumpkaboo and Gurgeist. Tell you what, I'm really dreading is the alt forms of Sinistine, Poltegeist, and also Poltergeist and Sinistra. Thankfully, Megas don't actually. You can't actually get them in home anyway, so I'm alright on that front. You can get Gmax, like it shows up with the X symbol, but it doesn't actually look any different or whatever. So I'm just not bothering with them. Yeah, Minior. That's an interesting one. Yeah, it's got 63 forms, so yeah, it's gonna be a long one. Yeah, Minior's annoying because you don't actually know what color it is until you've caught it. I mean, obviously I could damage it to bring the shields down, but I could accidentally knock it out by doing that. Thank you, not a game dev log, much appreciated. It was fun, but I'm also kind of glad it's over because I was losing my mind doing Scarlet and Violet, but I made sure to put in unbelievable effort on the on the stupid Loyal 3 segment. That's why the video took so long to come out. No, Spinda is very much one Pokemon. I'm pretty sure you only get like 8 Spinda forms now anyway because Game Freak did something very wrong, which is why you also can't get, like, if you get a Spinda in a Switch game or Pokemon Go, you actually can't put it in home. So that's going to be the one singular exception in this whole challenge, where I'm just going to add it from like a Gen 6 game, which is a shame. I mean, they might add it in ZA and they might actually make it transferable, but we'll see. Yeah, due to a glitch, you just can't bring it into home from any modern game. I did not mean to use Headbutt. Oh well, I'll probably still knock out. Yeah. Yep. Very silly. Like they could have always just, like, you know, not given it 4 billion patterns. Like, they didn't have to. All the way back in Gen 3 as well. I wasn't going to use the Cramomatic. I was going to use the item printer in Scarlet and Violet. because you don't have to do any time and date manipulation for that one. Right. Yeah, because that's how I got them in my own living decks that I did. I remember spending multiple days doing that. I just saw that thing about Shiny Mini, or does it actually does it show up as shiny when you actually find it on Overworld, or is it only shiny under the shell? I'm pretty sure it's like black under the shell, isn't it? Lure. There's, I mean, there's some mythicals. I'm just gonna have to do the same thing I did in the main videos and just, you know, add them in. Okay. That's annoying for Scarlet and Violet. To be honest, I'm predicting that Diancie Hoopa and Volcanion will be in the new Legends game, based purely on the fact that all the Gen 4 mythicals are in Legends Arceus. I might be completely wrong, but you never know. Thundershock. Yeah, Magearna will just be one I have to just add in from just manually place it in Pokemon Home and say, hey, look, if the event was running, I would have it, but I don't, so oh well. Although saying that, I will be able to get the Pokeball Magearna once I fill up the rest of the decks before it. Or I think it's every Pokemon up to including Eternatus. But regardless, I will get it properly. Pidgeot's at level 18. You know what that means? That means 22 Pokemon. I think you do also need Magearna, so I'll need to transfer in just a Magearna regular, but I will be getting the Pokeball one in Home. Although I think you need to link a phone to it. I'm probably gonna have to just link my other phone. Yeah, all the like literally every Gen 4 Pokemon is in Legends Arceus, so all of them will be coming from there. I will have to play Brilliant Diamond and or Shining Pearl, and I might need to fully complete them. We'll see though. Definitely need them for Mew and Jirachi though. It's incredibly unsettling. I don't know why he's a Neo-Reno in this game rather than a Clefairy. Yeah, unfortunately, I think Ladyban and Lady Anne are in that camp, which is a bit concerning because they're only in the post game. Oh, I've already done that. Don't worry. Like deliberately before I did this, I started a new game on Scarlet and just ran straight to being able to get mystery gifts just so I could get the mythical Pechu Berry. That's the one thing I've done off stream. BPS, Brilliant Pearl and Shining Diamond. Yeah, I won't be able to get Walking Wake and Iron Leaves though. I'll have to just add them as I'll just have to add them directly into the game. I don't think they're gonna come back again. Like that was a miracle the first time. No problem. Enjoy yourself, Braided Ribbon. See you later. Hopefully I'll see you in the next stream. Also, this kind of sounds like it's saying Kiwi. Is it Kiwi? Might just be my imagination though. Yeah, I've already got it. Like, I deliberately just started a new game just so that I could do that. Just, you know, paranoia in case it doesn't come back. In case they remove it. It's probably heal... Oh, fuck. Oh wait, I don't get thrown into a battle until I go outside, so I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm just... For those ones, I'm just going to add them into Pokemon Home that I already have and just be like... Pretend the event was happening. I mean, I already had to do that for Zeraora anyway. Yeah, I remember that. I never got it, but my friend got the shiny Zeraora and he actually gave me it. Because I needed it for my living deck, so he just gave me it. I had to buy him dinner though. Also, thanks for the follow, New Blue 7. Thank you very much. It's quite a... I'm quite pleased with the final product of the last video, so it was fun. It was fun to do, fun to edit. And now I'm finally free of having to catch Pokemon in a specific order. That's true, actually, because I missed the I missed the Zeraora events when Ultra Sun Ultra Moon came out. Yeah. Pokemon's in front. I'm pretty sure he has like I want to say Drowsy or Grimer. I can't even remember. Yeah, I was honestly when I was doing it, I was just pissing myself laughing the whole time. Originally, I was going to get my friend to create the wrestlers in the new WWE game, but I realised that in the PS2 one, you can just completely just mess with their body proportions so much. Like I was trying so hard not to laugh when I was making Monkey Dory, just like the incredibly scrawny square shoulders. I'm not going to play Let's Go Eevee at all. I went through the list and I found out I wouldn't have to touch it, so that's good. I mean, Darkrai's fine, I just get that in Legends Arceus. Deoxys is a wee bit of a problem though. I'm pretty sure you can find Abra here. And maybe Jigglypuff. Oh shit, yeah, Jigglypuff, which I... oh well. I'll go around and hopefully it's not despawned by the time I go back up. I don't know what the despawn to... Oh, that's probably going to despawn by the time I get up here. Had to change area. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the flat head. Ended up looking like Mr. Burns. Oh my god. Go on. I have no idea who you're supposed to aim when it's left, to be honest. I might just be terrible. the plight of having tits. Oh, need to add one to the count. There we go. Oh, that's chancy. Although if it runs away, it's not really that big a deal because I'll just get it in. I'll end up getting it in Legends Arceus anyway. So we do raspberry, and we do great ball instead. And then we completely miss. I really don't know how you're supposed to aim when it goes all the way over to the left or the right. Oh, nice. I was expecting that to be a lot harder. Have patience, my child. Goodbye, Thundershock. Goodbye. I think Oddish evolves at level 20. Don't know for sure though. Guess I'll find out soon. No. There's 24? 22? 20, oh, there's a Pidgeotto. Yeah. I pity anyone who didn't buy Black and White and Black 2 and White 2 when they came out because they are just needlessly expensive. Well, I realised recently when I was playing Fire Red on a ROM for no particular reason, and I realised that there's actually a whole generation of adults who have probably never played old Pokemon games on official hardware because they're just impossible to get a hold of. Which is sad, because for some reason, main series Gen 3, 4 and 5 games, they just will not put them on any virtual consoles. £50 is generous. It'll probably be like 60, going by how things are now. Pokemon games don't seem to ever lose their value either. Yeah, easily. And they get all they get all pissy about people emulating, but when people buy their games second hand, they don't make any money. It's really stupid. Yep. I still have Heart Gold in its original cardboard box, and it's probably worth. I'm pretty sure the cardboard box is worth more than the game and the main box and the Pokewalker combined. It's just like the Gen 1, 2 and 3 games. Because most people would have thrown out the cardboard boxes, including me. Because I own every single one of the games, but I don't own any of the boxes. Can't remember if this guy actually gives you anything. No. Ah, damn. Nope. Yep. That's definitely what you should do. Nintendo will definitely make money if you do that. I like my Pokewalker. I mean, it's completely out of battery, so if I ever wanted to use it, I need to... Well, I think it's pretty easy. Just, I think it's like I can't remember what they're called, the flat batteries. I did that in my Sapphire game so that I was able to play it with time-based events. There are dogs outside going absolutely mad. Every week at around 9 o'clock during these streams, I comment on that. It's the very barky dogs. Right. Oh, didn't even look at what I'm saying out. Jigglypuff. No problem. Oh my god. You know, I was originally being like, oh, I'll stay up till 11 or maybe even 12. This will be a long stream, but nope. Tired, as always. Right. Oh, again, I wasn't looking at. The biggest problem with having two monitors. Yeah. I haven't paid for it yet, though. I'm gonna wait as long as possible to actually start filling the actual boxes, so that I don't have a subscription for too long. So I'm just keeping track of which Pokemon I have in each game. Try to make sure to get multiple copies of each one so that I can get the evolutions. Right, so may as well catch another growl. Let's come back. Because I cannot get... Oh, no, where are we? Maybe. I'd have to get another phone. What the hell, I'm there. Gyroscope was that? No. Because I have two different Pokemon Go accounts. One of them isn't linked to a Switch, so I might just link the other one. Not exactly made much progress in the other one, so it doesn't matter too much. And yeah, now that I've got two Growlithe, I'm covered for Arcanine because yeah, I can't get normal Arcanine in Arceus. Gentleman Edward. Yeah, boy. Well, if they just settled on making Eevee say, yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Alright. Can't even remember what Pokemon appear on this route, to be honest. I know that you can get the polywag family, but they are only in the water. Oh god, that's pretty horrible. There are actually a few. I remember there were a few Pokemon I couldn't send to home that I wanted to. I also noticed some of them can't be added at all into a mainline game for some reason. Also, I need to catch 5 Growlithe so I can get a Persian. It's huge! What a miss. That was pretty terrible. That's probably going to break out. What the hell am I doing? I'd like to say it's the calibration, but it's probably just me being stupid. What's going on in America next year? Oh damn. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, fuck hell. God, I'm yawning like mad. Oh, you come back? God. Let's meet at 12 PM at the Helix fossil. Yeah, some of them are definitely worth avoiding. Come on. I've been to America twice, both times it was just California. And it was over 20 years ago. Funnily enough, that's similar with the UK. Especially Scotland, some very, very, very nice places here. Some very awful people, and also some people who are not good at aiming in Pokemon. There we go. We went to a town I've not been to for a very long time at the weekend there. It makes you realise it's the parts of Scotland that haven't been taken over by cities are very nice. Don't know how many Growlithe I've actually caught. Also don't know how many Pokemon I've caught. Help if I got my buttons right though. Growlithe, I have 4. 6. See a few more and I can get Bulbasaur. Yeah, it's really good. It's much nicer than England. Not that I'm biased or anything. Yeah, air is really nice. Ooh. Don't know about America. I used to think that I used to think that America was permanently in extreme sun because, as I said, the only 2 times I'd ever been was in California during the summer. So it was a wee bit hot. Oh, gloom time. That's pretty cool. Yeah, they really need to stop that shite. Oh yeah, I banned that person that, like, after Yeti Bite, after you roasted them, I banned them from commenting. Along with a couple of other people. Oh. Gun doesn't really hit the same way as Oddish when it's following you. Yeah, I can't imagine you get much snow in Brazil. Even in the winter. Which I think it is winter right now, isn't it? Well, it'll be autumn, soon to be winter. Can't believe the Brazil flag didn't show up. Nice. I'll be having my supper soon. Time zones are funny. Right now, it is a temperature that I would consider hot. 10 degrees Celsius. 9 PM, which is extremely hot for Scotland at night. Hello, Juki. I'm boiling. I'm wearing shorts right now. I don't need to. Yeah, I don't need to get. Oh, you don't get rods in this game. It's for me. It's. Oh my god! Fuck. For me, it's warm. Right. So I think before I do this, it's an. Oh, actually, I'll go get my free Persian first. I'm trying to determine if I should, like, when I do the actual video for this, because it is going to be really long no matter what I do, but I don't know if I should cover every single Pokemon. Because I like to do that, but I don't know. Might be hard to make that entertaining, to be honest. Unless people just use it as a sleep aid. Although I can't remember if he actually gives me anything useful in this game. Because you don't get a bike. Okay. Pikachu clones. Which, of course, I do need to give it right now. I forgot how you do this, actually. Yeah, people have said that my voice is quite good for that. Nice. Yeah, it's quite funny. I go to Portugal most years, and It's like 25 degrees and people are wearing jumpers, and I'm just like, what is wrong with you? Also, thank you for following Gumpios. Much appreciated. Also, I should really put Gloom away because it just doesn't look as funny as Oddish. Take Sandshrew for a walk. Yeah, look at him. Right, oh, Drowsy. That kid's in the way, there we go. God, I wish I could draw. Spent years trying to find out what my thing that I could do in my spare time is. I did eventually find out that would be video editing, but I did try to be good at drawing at one point. It did not work though, unfortunately. Also, Drowsy get. I'm gonna evolve near Reno at some point, but I'm pretty sure in this game Pokemon gain XP faster when they're unevolved. Can't remember if that is actually the case in this game. May as well catch another Drowsy. Yeah, it's mad though. Like I go about with shorts and t-shirt when it's when it's like 10, 15 degrees. That's just the nature of being climatized. Right. Okay. Really put Persian in my team just so I've got fast movement. Yay. It is a nice feeling. Of course, I don't go about like that in the winter because the winters are so cold that you can see your own breath inside. I can't believe I can't ride Persian on the underground. Also missing all the items. Hey. I do like how Pikachu's tail is the item finder in this game. I do wish there was a better alternative than the bike, or there just was a bike. Also, I can't remember why I returned to Cyril. Oh, it was to get Bulbasaur. Is it this house? It is. Thank you. And I have to say farewell to Gloom. You served me well, but I'm afraid I like Bulbasaur more. Yeah, they're really fun. They're very hand-holdy. Like they're very good like kids games, but they are also fun to play anyway. Like you're just basically playing Pokemon Yellow, but in 3D. Getting close. Catch 8 more Pokemon, I can get Charmander. Pretty sure you can get Venonat here actually. Unless I'm misremembering. Yeah, there's a lot of random like story bits that are completely different. Yeah. I need to bring back games with fixed camera like this. Like, I used to think I wanted a Pokemon game with movable camera, but now that we have them, I'm like, no. They're too laggy. Also, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I don't have Venonat. I do not. Have my raspberry. Okay, I really don't know how you're supposed to. I'm just gonna wait for it to jump back to the left. That's the one thing I'll say about this game. Is the aiming is very difficult. When oh my god, I don't really know how you're. Oh, there we go. Welcome back, Tibbling Honey. And hello, Conrad BL. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet could have been amazing, but just I have a complicated relationship with those games, to say the least. Yeah, it's annoying. Had some great ideas, but ultimately Game Freak know that they don't need to put effort in because people are going to buy the game no matter what. Yep, thrown like that, yeah. God, I hate when it jumps to the side. It's hard to tell where the ball's actually going to fly when you flick it. There we go. I don't actually know if I've got 50 in total yet, but certainly find out soon enough. Just get a few more. I'm hoping that a Squirtle will spawn. Yeah, it's annoying. I wish you didn't have to use motion control. Like, you don't have to use motion controls if you're on handheld mode, but again, I wouldn't be able to stream it if I was on handheld mode, so. I mean, I would, but it wouldn't be very... It'd be quite awkward to watch. Come on, Onish. Get in the ball. Or I could just completely miss. No way. Did you know that if you hold B and A at the same time, it always catches a Pokemon? I remember when I was younger, I genuinely thought that if you held A and B, it increased the chances of catching a Pokemon. And I used to actually squeeze the A and B button really hard. I don't know why. I was very stupid. You're comment came through a little bit late, but oh my god. There we go. I wonder if the Pokeball Plus is easier to aim with than the Joy-Con. I'm just gonna let it jump once. There we go. Yeah, I used to do the looking away, like, oh, I don't care if you catch it. I hope it doesn't catch it. Funnily enough, that method didn't work. Also, I have no idea what. You know what, Pidgey? You win. I concede defeat to you. Also, how many Pokemon do I have now? I have... one more. No, not one more. Fuck. Can't count. 3 more. Losing to a bird. Way. Also, thank you, Skeptical Kepleon. It was quite a ride. Now I'm currently struggling to throw. There we go. I think this segment of the run might be longer than I thought. Hope you enjoy the rest. It was a wild ride, to say the least. Can I move the camera? No, I can't. Okay. Frick. Oh my god. Yeah, I was I was planning on uploading this 2 weeks ago. Uploading it 2 weeks ago, which would have also. I'm getting sick of this Venonat as well. Really annoying. Yeah, I was planning on releasing it 2 weeks ago, which was the 1 year anniversary of the first video. But it would have been unfeasible because I had so much left to do. I had just returned. I had returned to home from being on a holiday that day, so. And the WWE thing wouldn't have happened. Oh wait, I haven't. Oh wait, you didn't know about that. I won't spoil anything. It was actually pretty terrible. I was in Portugal, and the entire country lost all its power, and someone stole all my money and my watch. But hey ho, it is what it is. Yeah, I've definitely had better holidays, I have to say. Ah well. Right. Yeah, I was like, oh shit. I was definitely looking forward to going home. Also, this Psyduck is just taking a piss. Yeah. A few of my friends got me a new watch, so it was very nice. Thank you, Niels Plays, and hope you look forward to me collecting all the weird creatures in a different arbitrary order in about a month. As I've got that mind where if I think of a new idea, I can't stop until I've done it. I've got a ridiculous work ethic for this channel, and I have much lower work ethic for my actual job. Oh, that one's easy. Just play all my videos in reverse. Might sound a little weird when you're watching it, but definitely possible. Right, I think that's enough. Oh. Oops. No. I'm gonna need one more. Yeah, I think you can like I think you like boost the odds of oh, for fuck's sake. I think you boost the odds of like ultra rare Pokemon by getting catch combos or something up. I'm gonna have to learn how to catch Pokemon that aren't right in front of me, because I swear I'm doing it properly, but obviously I'm not doing the flick of the wrist properly. There we go. There's a Pokemon that doesn't jump about. Congrats on the shiny Cryogonal. Yep, I'm looking forward to that as well. I've come up with ways to do it in Hoenn for Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, and Sinnoh within Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, and sort of Johto within Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I would have to allow the Pokewalker, but I mean that is still part of the game, to be honest. Also, I think that's 50 now. For fuck's sake. Is that not 50? Yeah, it's definitely 6 per line, yeah. That's 51 Pokemon. Oh, caught. Oh, I'm an idiot. I've caught 49, 2 of them were gifts. I may be stupid. Yeah, Munchlax Cheese is going to be horrific. And also just getting all the getting all the Pokemon in the correct order from the trees as well. So if a Munchlax shows up early, I can't get it. Woohoo! I actually did genuinely catch a Munchlax from a tree in... What is going on? Oh my god. Yeah, I genuinely caught a Munchlax from a tree in Brilliant Diamonds, and then I found out later that they appear in the underground. I was actually really annoyed. Although one that they didn't make easier was Feebas. I remember spending hours just non-stop searching for that in Brilliant Diamond. That's good. Will you stay still? Jesus Christ. Yeah. It would also help if I used a berry, to be honest. Like, I literally just need to catch one more Pokemon and then that'll be me. Be able to get Charmander and then I'll progress the game some more. I'm so confused as to why this Pidgey is taking so long. It's going to run away, isn't it? Yeah. Probably for the best. Just wait for another Oddish to spawn. Or Psyduck, they don't they don't move about much. Ooh. Right. I actually really like... I really liked Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Loads of people despise them. I'm disappointed by the fact that none of the stuff from Platinum is in them, but honestly, I actually loved playing through it. But it's mainly it's less due to the game being bad or anything. It's just literally just the fact that I really, really, really like Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum so much. Absolute amazing games. Also, I think surely that's 50. Oh wait, no, Persian. Oh my god, Persian wasn't caught either. Ugh. This game hates me. No, that jumps about too much. There we go. On-ish. Yeah, it was a fun time. It was very nostalgic. I had a good time. I will say though, the remastered the remastered like new version of one of the songs was much worse than the original, which was disappointing. The Route 216 theme, the icy place. There we go. Oh, I was actually at 51. Okay. Oh yeah, I actually did complete the Pokédex in Brilliant Diamond before it had Pokemon Home support. I remember me and my good friend who is in the chat right now. She got Shining Pearl, and we collaborated our swarms. And I remember the last Pokemon we didn't have was Pidgey of all Pokemon. Yeah, there was basically no innovation. The only difference was the underground, but I like that. I liked the catching Pokemon in the underground. I thought it was pretty cool. Oh shit! I keep forgetting to talk to that guy. Back in. Before I forget. Thank you. Just make Pikachu. Wait, is it? Wait, isn't it? Electric as well. Might oh, don't know. It always goes. Nah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'll wait till I get the better ones. Yeah, it's really weird that Pidgey of all Pokemon is unbelievably rare and is only from swarms. Oh yeah, of course. Sorry, I didn't actually see your original message, S-Benz. Thank you. Welcome to the chat. Enjoy your stay. I'm glad that you're definitely in agreement that WWE SmackDown Here Comes the Pain is a main series Pokemon game. Oh, I hate that. I like if there's one thing about Legends Arceus I'd change. No, sorry. Two things about Legends Arceus. First of all, allow breeding to happen so that you can get pre-evolved forms easier. And second is that godforsaken noise that plays when you get to low health, like when your character gets low health. That just, oh my god. Thank you very much, S-Benz, for the one gift sub, much appreciated. Yeah, I was going to say the one other thing I would... Oh my god, I cannot aim today. Right. Yeah, there's this horrible, loud, high-pitched noise that plays when you get to low health on Overworld and Legends Arceus. And it just drives me insane. I'm sure other people will know what I'm on about. It's pretty horrific. Yes, thank you, S-Ben. I also hope I'm pronouncing your name right, but yeah. highly appreciate your donation. Yeah, that is the lesson that I want people to take away from that video. Just try to figure out. I'm trying to figure out what angle I'm supposed to be holding the Joy-Con to make it, because I haven't played this properly in so long. Still can't believe how well that Yakuza video did. I genuinely don't know how you're supposed to. Maybe, or yeah, I could just wait for it to be right in front of me. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed them. This Jigglypuff is taking the piss out of me. Right, so yeah, because like, okay, so I'm holding it perfectly straight, right? I'll do it slightly right. Nope. Nope. There we go. Yeah, I really wish the people on that server had like I know it sounds bad, but I think they probably just thought I was just some completely random person. They just sort of fobbed me off. But I wish the people on that server had like looked into it further. But you know, it's up to them. If they're not interested, they're not interested. Can't really do much about it. No, it doesn't. Did you know the creator of Yakuza actually confirmed Kiryu's still a virgin? It's quite funny. I don't know why he actually specifically said that. Oh god, I really hope it's not the rest of them open world, but we'll see. Yeah, I've never done anything to do with e-cards. I just watched that Blissey person's videos a lot, and I was like, huh, be interesting, because like they specifically had a video where it was like adding DLC to Emerald, and it was basically like they rewrote stuff on an e-card to be able to change what's actually in the game, and because of the way it's done, technically you're rewriting certain code, which means that you're not actually cheating, even though you are very clearly cheating. But yeah, the way it is, oh, I just realized I didn't put the count up when I got Charmander. There we go. Yeah, they're good. I watch all the I watch all their videos. I don't understand like 90% of what they're actually talking about. I'm just like, oh, cool. Yep. I'm a programmer too. Taylor set. Oh. Oh no. Job. Ah, fuck it. This is a song I can play on the piano still, but I forgot how you play it on the left hand, which is really annoying. In terms of Pokemon, I would recommend Legends Arceus because it's my favourite on the Switch. And in terms of not Pokemon, I'd say Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and also Link's Awakening. Echoes of Wisdom, which I need to go back to. Fire Emblem Three Houses, which is amazing. Love that game. I like Warriors games. I'd recommend Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Well, only if you've played Breath of the Wild. Octopath Traveler is really good as well. Although I think that's on PC as well anyway, but I did get it on Switch originally. I just love the do 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 do. It's really annoying. There's a lot of songs I used to be able to play perfectly on the piano, but over time, because I do too much gaming and not not enough practice in piano, unfortunately. But I can still do this perfectly on the right hand. Etc. etc. I never got Mario Wonder. I did play it though. It was very weird. Some may say wondrous. With Pikachu's hat, just the ears poking through. I didn't look at what Pokemon that was. Oh my god, I wasn't even looking there. Thankfully, my Pikachu is very overleveled. Oh yeah, that's that is how the piano works. All the keys are laid out the same way as a keyboard. Yeah, the game does look very psychedelic and weird, and he turns into an elephant. About all I can remember about it, to be honest. I know I shouldn't be, but I looked at my comments again on the latest video. Thankfully no more hate comments. They're all very nice, which is good. Right. Next game in the series, Mario goes to rehab. Why would you tell someone you're an agent with the international police? Fucking idiot. Why would you not lock your door as well? Can't remember if there's still... Nah. None in the bins. It's silly. Listen, if Majima can be 60 in the latest Yakuza video, but look, the latest Yakuza game, but look 30, then, you know, Mario can be 80. It's still jumping about. Although I think he's been replaced with Imposter, hence the new voice actor. Oh, there was an item in there. Ah. It all makes sense now. I really hate Mario Party. It's just complete bullshit. Just very luck based. Right. Okay. I think I'll finish the SSN and then that'll be me for tonight. Going into this, I was like, oh, I can do like 5, 6, maybe even 7 hours. I'm fine. And then, you know, I wasn't. It's just what happens in old age. Oh, my neck is very sore. Why does no one ever question the fact that the captain of a ship has seasickness? It should not be the captain of a ship. And also, it's docked as well. This is not even moving. Should make a YouTube video, a YouTube channel where all I do is nitpick stupid little things. I like them. They are very cool designs. I'll say plenty of bad things about newer games, but the character designs just get better and better. Weird glitches. I could have sworn it said you used... That's weird. Oh, whatever. Yep. That's the thing. That's the thing that Elder Scrolls games do, right? You walk into someone's house and they go, "Get out! I'm calling the gods." Hold on. Let me give my brain a little refresher. Oh my god, Charmander is underleveled. What are they called? Urbane? Charmander needs to get out of there. I will send Pikachu back in. They do look extremely similar. Yeah, I could support that theory. Oh, god damn it. I thought I was gonna knock out. Oh, I'm not having a good time here. Oh, those those sites will make articles on anything. I've noticed that they're very... a lot of those places are very clearly just AI generated bullshit. I saw one recently, it was unbelievably bad. There we go. Yeah, but do I outspeed? Yeah, I do. It's fine. I didn't die. I didn't embarrass myself on Twitch. Also, Bulbasaur's going to evolve. Yay! that's a pretty cool response. And I'll just say I'm not going to increase the count for this because it's a living deck. So I've now got Ivysaur, but I don't have Bulbasaur now. So I'll have another check of Viridian Forest at some point later on down the line, but ultimately I can probably just, once I get to Venusaur and I've finished this game, I can just transfer it into home and get it bred with other Pokemon. Yay. No animation. God, I've got something bad. Something wrong with my throat right now. 1 second. I'm just going to mute myself. Oh. Because he's an idiot. And so am I, because I've not bloody healed. Oh, come back, Pikachu. You've got 1 health. Also, thanks for following Solu Kissing. Much appreciated. Yeah, probably should have thought about this. Never mind. 21. There's no one battle you here. Oh. I should waste a super potion then. Oh, right. I think... Oh. I was beating the champion just cause everyone to not battle you. Oh well. I don't know. Either way, what time is it? 1 minute to 10. Yeah, I'm also going to bounce in a few minutes as well. Good night. I feel like it's been a best character. Well, second best character. No one beats Cosmo. I don't actually know what level their Pokemon are. I'll win this battle and then I'll head to bed as well. Level 21. Oh, okay. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to what Mr. Mime, okay. Lovely. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to call it for the night. Like I always usually do at 10 PM. Yeah, it's a very dramatic feint, I do like it. The exaggerated hand on the head. But yeah, I'm gonna head off. Thank you very much, everyone who came along. I think this is probably the most people I've ever seen on a stream before. 29 people, goddamn. Yeah, to everyone still on the stream, I will tell you that I stream every Thursday at 6 PM UK time, which will be different for you, likely, but yeah, I'll be doing the same next week. I'll be keeping this up, but also if you make sure to turn on notifications, because sometimes I don't stream on Thursdays. I also don't have any other platforms to actually advertise, but yeah, sometimes I just do other days if I feel like it. But yeah, regardless, I will be on next Thursday again. So thanks for coming along, and have a nice day, evening, night, whatever time it is where you are. And I'm gonna head to bed. Goodbye.